Yeah, good day, sanibonani njani? My name is Umpumelelo Kamshengo Shabalala Uchaku Dongala Mavuso Mhlophe officer nakuba kuyena. So guys, on today's video, I just want to speak about this topic since currently all Matric are writing their exams. So this is specifically for all Matric who are currently doing grade 12 obviously and are going to be applying for university in the following year, which is 2025 in January. But then, yeah, this is just some of the guidelines I'd like to give you, especially at this moment, bearing in mind the sending some exams and stuff. One, mistakes made by Matric on applications. Kuzoba, yes, I'm seeing on the background. So yeah, seyihambile lezi ngane nomsindo ngoba phela singothisha siyafundisa. But then yeah, the mistake people make, especially among matriculants when it comes to applications, is not knowing their level before our final exams. For example, one, uyazazi ukuthi uphase grade 11, maybe if you calculate the points or simple ugcina uthola D noma B, mawabala ama-point akho mhlawumbe uyabona ukuthi ako 27, 25 or even 42 or 32 uma uhlakaniphile. So but most of the students, they make the mistake yokuthi bethatha ama-marks grade 11 bewa-ignorishe, and not bear in mind ukuthi it could be possible ukuthi ama-marks akho they're gonna be aligned kulawo ma-marks. Some they're gonna improve, abanye they're gonna drop obviously. But then this is one of the mistakes abantu abayenzayo. One, uyazazi ukuthi i-maths ayikuthandi, but you're gonna be applying for or medicine, you're gonna be applying for or science, electrical engineering, and all these things that require medicine. And meanwhile, you have been failing in maths grade 11, you have been getting all 40, 50 for maths, but you want to do medicine. So you need to know your level. You need to be true to yourself ukuthi ngiyazazi ukuthi mina ngumuntu ka C kuyibalo, ngumuntu ka B kwi-English, ngumuntu ka D kwesiZulu, and so on, and then apply according to what you know ukuthi you normally get. Especially in matric kuno term 1, term 2 mase kuba ama-trials. So you know ama-trials aphumile right now. Most of the varsities are closing applications in a week from now. So you are able ukuthi ushintshe mawubona ukuthi ngathi lana ngikagamele, ngathi lana ngizehlise kakhulu, maybe I should apply for even something requiring more points because ngiyabona ukuthi maybe I did well during June exams and so on. So you need to understand your level yokupasa, and then ukwazi uku-apply to match level yakho. So do not get all 50 no 40 kwi-maths and then want to do engineering or vet. Yabo, you're gonna have a problem in January, you're gonna be rejected, and you're gonna have a huge problem in January. So up and down looking for space, trying to do a change of mind and all those things. So that's one of the problems I'm a student ayenzayo when it comes to maybe dealing with applications and choices and careers and so on. Okwesibili is actually doing i-maths literacy, but then you end up applying for things that require pure maths. Kungaba go agricultural science in some of the institutions, kungaba or electrical engineering, industrial, IT, medicine, and all these things that require a pure maths. But then when i-maths literacy, and then on the applications, guys, ufaka zona lezi zinto, meanwhile you are doing i-maths literacy, which means angeke uzuqualify, angeke beze bekuthathe. So you just have to make sure that you double check those things kuma applications, ama requirements. Mawuzazi ukuthi wenza i-maths literacy, you can't obviously do some of the things. Amanye ama-programs, they do allow i-maths literacy ne-maths, bearing in mind ukuthi i-maths literacy they always going to require maybe 6 no 7. For instance, law, they would require maths mhlambe 3, 4 depending on the institution, but for maths literacy they would want someone who's total 6 or 7, same as the English between your home language and the first additional. So you need to understand those things ukuthi ama requirements ame kanjani mawuzodinga apply for certain degrees. Okunye is to know ama options. Mawuzazi for example ukuthi uzogcina uyitholela 28 point mhlawumbe uzokufaka e-Unizulu or even e-UKZN, or even other institutions, maybe under a Bachelor's of Arts or under a Bachelor's of Social Science, and you intend on maybe doing something like ELLB and becoming a lawyer. So you need to understand ukuthi kunama shortcuts, kunobhojo on how to get on other careers from another, especially in university. For example, I know some students who did EBA, majoration in legal studies, and then beqede after 3 years, and then they go and do LLB bezoqala second year and third year, depending on the modules that they have done. I also know one person who has actually graduated who actually did that. So these are just some of the things. Ogunye, you can actually do EBA or EBSS, uhambe ugcina usukwenza i-PGCE ube uthisha. That's like hitting 2 stones with 1 bird, yabo. Unama-degree awu-2, you can work in 2 different things rather than umuntu uzohambe uyowenza i-BEd ebe uthisha nje kuphela, yabo. So you need to understand ukuthi uma uzokwenza lokhu ikuphi okunye bazokubridgela khona ukwazi ukwenza and so on. So those are just some of the things ongakwazi ukuzenza. So yeah, but so these are just some of the tips when it comes to applications for university in 2025, and it's currently for all Matric. So I'm gonna be dropping like a video, especially targeting all Matric who are currently writing my exams, and maybe on ways they can prepare. Since next year in January they're gonna be going to universities. Kuba nama issues amaningi when it comes to my first year going into the space of university. So I would like to maybe contribute in knowledge yami, bearing in mind that I've worked in university institutions for more than 3-4 years in total. So I am quite knowledgeable when it comes to my ins and outs of universities, applications, career guidance, or accommodation, and all looking for all those things. So I'm just going to be dealing with the content that's going to be assisting all grade 12 currently to maybe go on a journey varsity smoothly, especially in KZN, because I'm familiar with most of the universities in KZN. Ngaba o-DUT, ngaba o-UniZulu, ngaba o-Mangosuthu and so on. I know where to take taxis, I know what to do. So I'm going to be dropping a content related to all these things. Please do remember to like, subscribe. Danko. Wait, ni hao.